Good morning, everyone. Happy Election Tuesday. Oh my God, I'm gonna watch Purge Election Day after this. I have class today, but right after, yeah, I did just vote. So once I, what do you call it? Start heading to class. I don't know. I'll just, yeah, this is gonna be a fucking Yaknoff Smirnoff kind of shit show. So let's just everyone take a chill pill today and see what happens, because this is a very important election. So there's a big rift in America today. Some might say a paradox rift. I know, dad jokes. I'm terrible at them. I just couldn't help myself. Anyways, yeah, like I said, huge rift in America and their politics. So we're gonna celebrate that by opening up one of my saved paradox rift packs. Yeah, uncover the anomalies of Area Zero. Uh, so yeah, no, this is kind of where the future and the past kind of clash, which also, you know, kind of demonstrates what our election's about: traditional values versus the new progressive ones. I know I said I'm not very political. That doesn't mean I'm not articulate. Anyways, oh, this is a new design for the e-cards. Are probably old. Yeah, but if you want it, just comment and let me know what you think of the video. And yeah, I will happily give away 10 of them at least to you, just for dropping a comment or giving me a suggestion. You could tell me my hair sucks. I don't even freaking care. Just comment. I like talking to people. So let's see what our energy card is first. It's metal. Normally metal, electric, or fire energies, they get me going. They get me excited because they tend to have good Pokemon in them. That being said, our first one we pull is a Zubat. Something you can find in any common cave in the Pokemon region. A little depressing, but keep on going. We got Natu. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to comment on the art style. I actually do like the lighting on this, and the sound waves are pretty cool. It's a little off-centered, but the lighting and the sound waves kind of make up for it, you know. And it's still in the lower third mark, so it still hits the right. It's still framed correctly, I guess is what I'm trying to say. It's just not in the center of the frame. It's not centered like most other Pokemon cards. Um, but the lighting, very good. I like that illustration. This illustration I also like too. The Natu, it looks like it'd be a sticker, it could be a tattoo. The background's fun and whimsical. Um, yeah, and it's still 2D. 2D is the big thing for me. I hate the 3D Play-Doh looking Pokemon. Ooh, now we got Purloin. Thought we started to break into the uncommons, but no, this is still a common. Don't know what art style you call this, but I still like it. And she's just, sitting by the lake, full moon, contemplating life. With an evil smile on her face. Kind of reminds me of my little sister, actually. That's weird. She likes staring at the stars, and she's always got this evil little smile on her face. Then we got Mienfu. It's basically a weasel that knows kung fu. I have a couple of different variations of this, but I really like the art in this one, especially the cloud style. They've got the old smoke, traditional Japanese smoke cloud style. I really, really like this card, actually. I'm going to show it again. Just look at it. He's in a combat pose. It shows perspective with midground, foreground, background. And yeah, I really like those smoke clouds in said background. Now we're breaking into the uncommons. First uncommon is a cloth. Looks like it's some sort of crazed crab, I want to say. A little bit of algae growing out of it. Probably just some sort of, yeah, mud crab. We got luxurious cape, which, yeah, that's one we've pulled before, but it's a Pokemon tool. Then we pull Cyclizar again. Again, I say. I mean, at least this illustration of him looks like it was painted on. Yeah, I mean, obviously it was done on a computer, but it looks like there was some paint. It's less 3D, and you know, it shows perspective without going full like 3D model kind of thing. It's borderline, but it still looks like someone painted it, but on a computer. So I still like that kind of art. Ooh, a Spinda. I used to love these things back when I was a kid. They just have like no idea what's going on. They're cute little Pokemon. They come out at night. So, I guess that's the connecting piece between these two cards. They're both moon dwellers. But yeah, I'll put you aside for a penny sleeving and top loading later. Next Pokemon is a Dondozo. It's a uncommon, and it is in reverse hollow. 160 health points. Looks like a giant catfish. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a old saying that earthquakes, at least in Japan, earthquakes came from catfish or some other things moving in the ground. Don't know if that story I heard is real or not, but that would explain why they chose to do a catfish type Pokemon. Because yeah, basically all they have over there is carp and catfish, and then sea animals, obviously. But yeah, and here's our last card, our full hollow. It's called an Iron Moth. So this is a future Pokemon. Paradox Rift is where the ancient and the future Pokemon meet. And yeah, so this seems to be like some sort of robotic fire wasp thing, moth. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's got an ability to it and a pretty strong attack too. No records exist. Apparently, it matches the description in an old book. They have nothing on this in the Pokédex. So yeah, I mean, unless you really know what it is, I don't know. I've been keeping up with Pokemon for a while. I have no idea what Pokemon this was supposed to be based off of, unlike the Phanpy of Evolutions. But yeah, it's pretty good. I had a pretty good cadence with this. Thank you for sitting with me, listening and watching and seeing what I pulled this morning. It's like my morning cup of coffee, a little shot of dopamine. And if you get the pack for the right price, it's honestly the same cost as a cup of coffee. And you're left more with just an empty cup. Anyways, yeah, I'm going to go get these all protected and, yeah, get ready for my class because, yeah, between that and running down to freaking vote, I'm a little beat today. But that's just probably because I didn't sleep very much the past couple days. So, anyways, enough about my personal life. In the interest of keeping this below 10 minutes, we're gonna go ahead and just hit stop. Sorry. See you guys next time.